super easy. This is barely cooking. Alright, maybe that's oversimplifying, but this is the simplest, tasty version of macaroni and cheese that I know. So there's lots of other ones that I love that are like, have a bechamel sauce and mustard, and you bake them and all that, and they're great. This is just easy peasy, weekday dinner, either as a main or as a side. So any kind of noodle. I'm gonna go with macaroni today, but you can go with any small noodle. Shells, rotini, penne, I don't care, it all works. Cream of mushroom soup. Alright, this is what I learned from my mom, and that's how she did it. Now, if we're going basic, we're just using plain old cheddar. But since I have it, I've got some smoked cheddar and some smoked Gruyere, so we're gonna throw that in, spice it up a little bit. So normally I do this by hand on a normal weeknight, but I got this one out for no particular reason, so we'll give it the once over. Alright, so about 2 cups of cheese, and there you go. Alright, so we're going to turn the pasta to the pot after we drained it. I did also leave out milk. I always add a little milk to make it a little creamier. So we've got that in there. And we're going to put it on really low, like really low. Especially with this stove, because it's pretty hot. Add in our cream of mushroom soup. I can use a little milk to rinse it out with. Not that it matters all that much, but it's it, easy. Give it a little swirl. So not to waste it. And then we throw in the cheese. So you can throw it all in at once, do a little at a time, doesn't really matter. Just trying to get too clumpy. Just make sure to stir it around really good. That one clean off. A little more milk. If you want a more grown-up version, put in a lot of black pepper. It really, I think makes it amazing. But since I'm going to serve this to lunch to my kids, and they're not quite as big a fans as I am, we'll just leave it the way it is. And you literally just stir it till it's all melted and incorporated, and you're done. It's that easy. So all the stuff like this where it's pasta that's going to go back in a pan and make a sauce or whatever, I definitely cook to a little al dente. So where we live, obviously high elevation, it's usually a little more towards the end of the time. So like these noodles said to cook for 8 to 10. It was probably 9 and it was still al dente. But that way when you put it in the pot and you have to stir it around with the liquid to get it all melty with the cheese and the liquid and warm it back up, it really comes out still nice and not real smushy. So just a little tip. And we're done. Take a look. Alright, so we're all done. What do you think? She's never had it before. These guys eat it every day. And even she was like, oh, this is so good, so it can't be terrible. We never had it before.